We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Number 37 gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they finally got back into the win column with a victory last time out, but it had been a long time coming as they'd lost 8 in a row prior to that win.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He stays alive, still 2-2. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Sinker's in there, no balls and a strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Lewis.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty B, we're getting a look at a really good team right now.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Standing in now, Diaz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Scherzer has pitched north of 2,200 innings in the majors, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Chopped to third, tough to get to. Fielded cleanly. Dozier, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Batting third,
into the box, number 25. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Taylor is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Rendon has it. Throw on to Adams will take care of him. And the inning is over. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. For his career in this matchup, he's 4 for 13. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone!
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Victor Robles, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nats on the board first, courtesy. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
That is good.
So stepping in, Brian Anderson took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Scherzer, originally from the state of Missouri. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
That is 7. The third baseman, John Birdie.
So now to the plate, John Birdie. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at Rendon. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, that's a shame because he made an outstanding diving stop right there. That's when I think the adrenaline might have been pumping a little bit too hard and the ball just takes off on him. Too bad. That could have been a highlight reel play.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fastball called for strike 2. Anderson on second. Birdie at first. 1 gone. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Hit on the ground to short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 error. So striding in, Max Scherzer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Hit back up the middle. Riddle has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Michael Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. This is popped up. Number 37 has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in, Lewis Brinson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The center fielder, Lewis.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
This is line to left, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
At the plate now, Diaz, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Fastball just inside. No one out with a runner at second. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Turner calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Kim, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Scherzer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One and one the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Alfaro in front. 3 balls and a strike.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. 2 men on, 2 out, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. The 1-1 pitch, and that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The set and the 2-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Drilled to first. Adams has got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon, as we begin the top of the fourth. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Ready with the 0-2. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here now is Juan Soto as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kim moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Another 2-2 offering. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Rendon rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's in there as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Rose. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
And he misses there. 1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Skied into very shallow right. Anderson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Anderson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is there. 1 down. Into the box now, John Birdie. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hit out toward second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Miami down in order. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Hit down the line at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Now another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Anderson is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fastball just inside. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Anderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nats leave a pair as they're unable to. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Number 63 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 63.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He comes in at 262 on the year. 8 home runs, 27 driven in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Man, that is the Cardinals' sin for any pitcher, and you never expect a guy of this caliber to make that mistake. Had the hitter down 0-2 and let him off the hook by plunking him. He'll be talking to himself about that one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, Number 91.
Digging in once again, Diaz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he lays off there 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, number 25.
In now, Kim, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 1-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
3-0 to him now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Up next for the Marlins.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
So digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
The count now at 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
3-2, full count. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Marlins strand a pair. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point.
Marlene Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 66.
First pitch of the at-bat. Juan Soto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. To short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Garcia typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective. Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Now batting, the catcher, Jan.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Stepping in now, Jan Gomes. Ball one to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Anderson is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A ball and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. The 5, 6, and 7. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Derek Dietrich. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Marlins strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
At the plate, Brian Anderson.
Number 15, Brian.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The third baseman, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, John Birdie. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Matt Grace comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 33, Matt Grace.
And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker. Three and 0 now. JT Riddle, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next to the Marlins, the shortstop, JT.
In now, JT Riddle. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
So far this year against Southpaws, Cooper is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Throw to Adams is in time. They turn. Drew Steckenrider will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Garrett Cooper will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The third baseman, number 6.
Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to center field. Looking up is Brinson. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Juan Soto will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And this is popped up near second base. Riddle is there, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nationals able. Tony Sipp is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
Number 36, Tony.
He's set. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And there's 1 down now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Diaz. Peter O'Brien will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Count now a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kim. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with...
Hot shot to first base and a great play to Peter O'Brien, who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. First pitch on its way. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line toward right center. O'Brien moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Settling in now, Victor Robles. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
O'Brien will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kim onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Austin Williams will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Owen Allen is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now here's a swing and a fly ball out to center for the new man just inserted into the ball game. Allen is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Andy Wilkins will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 40, Andy Wilkins.
Fouled away. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 28 RBIs. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Glove by Adams, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, JT Riddle. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Tayron Guerrero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. a 1-1 home. Popped him up. Anderson has a play. 1 out. Here now is Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. A ball that's carrying. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's safe.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1 now. Hit sharply on the ground. And not in time as the run scores.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, the first baseman, Madden Adams.
Tyler Kinley enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Here's Matt Adams now as he rips it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the...
A dive, but it's off his glove. To second for 1.
Now batting.
Brian Dozier at the plate. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Ready now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Garrett.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Cooper is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. The 3-0 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Now at the plate, Peter O'Brien.
Right fielder, Peter O'Brien.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 home.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Dozier barehands it. It's in time.
The batter, number 25.
So striding forward now, Kim. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Kim hits a little over the 270 mark. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. Washington took the lead in the second inning and rode that.